Hi, this is Jeff Geske. I'm here with the Fits on the Go blog at ACC 2014 in Washington, D.C. The great pleasure of interviewing Mr. Dana Carvey, who is the 2014 CardioSmart Patient Advocacy Award winner. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Wow. Well, I guess no one else was available, huh?
I'd hardly say that. Tell me how you've been an advocate for patients with cardiovascular disease.
I've done a lot of charity events over the years, and try to keep the awareness up. What's your blood pressure generally?
Well, it's a lot higher right now than it is on other times.
No, I've with family and friends and everyone I know, I always try to preach the word about how cardiovascular disease is completely. It's something that you can really, by and large, manage now with the protocol that they've come up with in the last 20 years. And if you do all the different tests when you need to do them, you can stay out ahead of it. So, it's hard. It's hard to get people to change. I've had it with people where I start talking about it and they just stare off into space. Like, where'd you go, But I'm trying. I'm trying to simplify the message, and it may be just this. To write a little book or a blog with Dr. Shaw. It just says how not to be surprised when you're having a heart attack. Because I think that is the only way to kind of put it in a funny way that also is real,
Well, that's great. What was your reaction when you found out that you won the award?
Was there anyone else more qualified? No. I don't know. I guess it's fine. I mean, I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be here on the planet. With my cholesterol about 115, my blood pressure maybe 110/65, my LDLs are in the 50s, my HDL in the 70s. This is a doctor's thing, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's very flattering. I have a really close personal relationship with Dr. P.K. Shaw, the director of cardiology at Cedars-Sinai, and we're happy to do this with him and. So that's kind of a big reason I'm here is him,
Wonderful. And what does the award mean to you?
Just more awards. No. Oh, I guess it's flattering. I've never met another award winner. Can you give me some names? That's how I don't really have it in context, like another patient advocate winner. Do we have any?
Yeah, last year I think was the first award, and we interviewed Larry King.
Oh, so it's just Larry King was first and I'm second?
Yes.
Well, then I'm especially proud. I've been on Larry's show a lot. I haven't been on his new show, but yeah, love Larry, and so I'm very proud to be in his company. And I guess I'm just a different face for it, being a comedian, and so just to try to make it fun and simple and easy. I don't want anybody to kind of what my friends call do a header, just like where you go lights out. My brother did one, but he was out for 15, then he popped up and he's fine. Now he's taking statins. I don't work for Pfizer, but those things seem to work, and I have no muscle aches or tics from them. Anyway.
Well, I really want to thank you for joining us. I was wondering if you could maybe leave us with one last bit of wisdom. How do you think maybe a former president might have reacted if they had won this award?
Well, let's go through them. Reagan would have said, "What? Who? Where?" Bush Sr. would have went, "Well, good, winning. Patient advocate, good." Bill Clinton would have went, "Oh, this is nice. This is good stuff. A lot of pretty mamas here tonight." W would have went, "I'm an advocateur. I'm going to protect freedom." Obama would have said, "Well, this is what we got to do. We've got to do the things that we need to do when we do them. That's why we do them." I've run out of presidents.
Well, thank you very, very much for joining us.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.